Alright, and let's go back to that scene. Did I save my... Please tell me I saved my character. Restream. What the hell are you doing? Hold on. You just enabled click-through option. Yeah, no shit. Why would it just randomly ask me to fucking log back in the middle of a stream? That pisses me off. Just a sec, though. I want to make sure I remember to actually save my character. I don't think I did. I didn't. Alright, I'm not going to make y'all watch that again. I'm going to go on intermission and mute myself, put on some music. And, yeah. I'll be back in it. Hopefully within 10 minutes. I gotta do that part swapping stuff again. So, false alarm. I did save my changes. Just looked like I didn't. I am the stupid. Anyway, loading up my game now. Just waiting for the game to load. Come on. There you go. Now to sell a bunch of shit. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one, no, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate son. Game? Oh. Somehow got... Sell those. And that. Okay. Someone messaged.
Do not worry. Pandora is the 13th most important planet within our interglobal dominion. We might not spend much of our budget on you, but at least you're not on Promethea.
Sell that. No one cares, Claptrap. I'm gonna kill him. No. No. That was a weird moment of lag. And... oh, that turned out well. Jesus. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Oh my god. If there's one thing I still haven't gotten good at in these games, it's fucking platforming. And I don't think I'll ever get good at it, to be honest. Totally on purpose. Yeah, no. Legitimately, I am just that bad at it. And derpy. Oh, God. God, you could accidentally do that. Might as well take it as a donor for the Avenger. If I get it at level 69 anyway. Interesting how he says cash in the subtitles, but you know, the actual audio says creds. Let's not pull the stupid shit I did at the beginning of the stream. There we go. Ew. Donor for a Merc com. I use that to sell. Gain back some of the money I lost. Not much, but some of it. There's a reason why, even on Zero, my favorite grenade to use is the Quasar. Because I'm not the best when it comes to movement in these games. And how do you make up for that? Keep the enemies from moving. Whoops. What is with this lag? Can't hit the enemies? Tell them they're grounded. Oh god, Chimera. That was painful. Oh god.
Caution, improper drone.
Okay, where is my... Now there's that shock shotgun I picked up. Accidental continuation of life. I am painful. I don't know about that. There we go. Not a fan of Mag 5 on revolvers. Prefer Mag 4 because it's actually, 6 shots instead of 2. And you get increased fire rate. So I can make up for my lack of skill, let's say. I know I'm not the best player when it comes to FPS games. So I try to compensate for that by playing smarter. Try to. You're not as bad as you say, though. Well, thanks. Wouldn't say I'm a master, though. Like, say, Jolts or Demonites, or the Borderlands YouTuber. I'd hesitate to say his name because he turned out to be a horrifically racist asshole. You know what? I won't say his name. It's not exactly appropriate to talk shit about someone when they can't defend themselves. Oh my god, I hate how they throw off my aim every time they hit me. That's why I usually only talk shit about myself. Fair enough. So long as you don't actually take what you say about yourself seriously. Because you're pretty fucking cool. I don't take myself seriously to start with. Oh my god. I'm gonna stay away from that tank. Okay, it despawned. There we go. Alright, let's get back here. Get some distance between me and them. Oh. I didn't realize there was a barrel there. Oh, there you are. Get behind some... Well, he should have taken his own advice. You know. Nope. But yeah, there was a Borderlands YouTuber I used to watch. And then I found out, yeah, he's a racist asshole. And a bit ableist, too, because I remember... Merry Birthmas, man. Thanks. Thanks, Holy. But yeah, there was a streamer I used to watch. Oh, not streamer. Borderlands YouTuber I used to watch. He turned out to be a racist and ableist prick. I remember seeing him use autistic as a derogatory term, which for me is kind of fucked, because I'm on the spectrum. I pointed it out to him, and he literally just laughed in my face. Which one? I don't like talking shit, you know, in my streams just because it's kind of... But I'll tell you, I'll give you a hint, Holy. He had a lot of material on Zero, and, he, had a series, He had a series of about guns. Yes, yes, it does. It does include that.
To buy Atlas brand basket, ensure the mangled corpse remains preserved for another life.
Yeah. K6 actually wrote a Twitter thread exposing him for that shit. Had screenshots and everything. Well, exposing him for the racist part, not the autistic part. That was just me. But yeah, when I called him out for it, he laughed at me, literally. I liked his videos about weapon usages. That's too bad. Yeah. Yeah. He he was he was a really good Borderlands player. I won't ever say otherwise. He knew what he was talking about when it came to mechanics. But his fucking personal beliefs are fucking horrible. Or like when he would talk shit about Yote Slayer. Um, like Yote was not a reliable Borderlands source. Don't get me wrong, but like talking shit about him for the way he died. Come on, the dude's dead. You want to call it? You want to point out that his videos weren't that accurate? Fine. But he went a little too far with what he said about Yote. Yeah, not okay to make fun of the dead. Yeah, unless they're like Hitler bad, but you know, a drunk driving crash is not worthy of that. Doesn't even come near that point. Yeah, it was pretty accurate, all right. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Alright, let's see. Since I'm trying to up my pistol proficiency and my shotgun proficiency to an extent as well, I'll click this. Speaking of Yote, though, I read that I think his sister died the exact same way. Well, not the exact same way, but his sister also died pretty soon afterwards, if I remember correctly. Feel bad for that family. Yeah. Could be remembering wrong, but I don't think I am. I know it's on a YouTube wiki, I think it was. Let me find it, because I'm curious now. Alright, Yotslaya Wikitubia. Just a sec. I'm kinda wanting to, okay. Where's the link to his siblings? Okay. It looks like I was wrong about the sister thing. And yeah, this looks like a hoax. Yote Slayer actually is dead, though, so I'm gonna edit that out, but I should have actually looked at the sources before I trusted a wiki. I know for a fact that Yote Slayer is dead, though. So, sorry about the inaccuracy there. You still there, Holy? Hmm. I know not many people watch his vids anymore, but I hope the proceeds still go to the family. Yeah. Hopefully. But yeah, I guess I was wrong about the whole sister thing. Like, let me, link that bullshit, wiki. Read the comments at the bottom, and they'll show that it's just kind of bullshit, you know? So that was on me for, not looking at that particular source. Yeah. It'd be nice if someone added annotations to his videos that correct all the inaccuracies, though. Which I don't entirely blame him for, because, you know, he was around when BL2 first came out, if I remember correctly. Died pretty early into its life cycle. I mean, yeah, the game was young, and unless you watch a lot of videos, it's easy to get stuff wrong. Yeah. Of course, there are some Borderlands YouTubers that, you know, they don't have that excuse, but, you know. Okay. Worse on the cooldown, but has Team Shield regeneration. Like splash damage being grenade damage usually. Like, that's so random, who would have known? Yeah, true. Or the, God, what was it? This specific, like, type D crit, I think it was, that gemstone weapons get. It took forever for people to really figure that out. It turned out to be 7.5% exactly for some weapons, I think, and then 6.5 for others, depending on the gemstone weapon. Okay, my shotgun proficiency is almost finished. Or that most E-Tech assault rifles and snipers have a negative crit modifier, so they deal less crit damage than normal weapons. Yeah. I still don't know why they fucking added that nerf to those. There's no reason for it. They overbalance those guns all... Like, it was bad enough that they took out 2 ammo per shot. But adding the crit penalty as well? What is the point? Meanwhile, Torg shotguns can still melt most enemies. Not even hitting mobs, just shooting at their feet. Yeah. Especially on Axton or Krieg. You remember when Puma tried to say Axton was the worst Vault Hunter? Not trying to flame him or anything. I just... See, all I heard was explosions? The answer is yes. But, yeah, I'm not trying to flame Puma for that. It's just kind of a laughable thing to even think, though. I mean, Accident has some of the fastest time trial records out there. The Axon's turret is super useful since it draws aggro so much. Yeah. Not only that, but you also do just that little bit of extra DPS. You can use it to slag for you. It synergizes with some of your skills, like Battlefront, I think it was. Increases your damage even more. And then you have Nuke that, which doesn't really do much damage in the OP levels, but it works as a quick crowd control thing when you're getting swamped, even at that level. I saw a stream the other day where a team was fighting Pyro Pete. Apparently there's a spot you can throw your turret that just makes Pete wander around like an idle mob. Turret equals Slagger, Blocker, and Battlefront for damage. Basically. Nuke to push enemies off the map. Oh yeah. I guess that is a possibility. I'm interested in making a nuke turret build, so that's unfortunate. I didn't know that nuke was weak now. Well, I mean, I think it can finish off some weaker mobs, but yeah, I don't think you can, like, destroy things in the OP levels with it. But it's still useful. It's just, you know, it's more of a utility thing. The nuke is mostly for knockback and stun. Yeah. Basically, I wanted a Gemini and nuke build where I throw my first turret somewhere safe, and then just lob the second one into a group of mobs, then let the second one die, and recast it over and over. I mean, some people do that. They just, you know, more use the nuke as a crowd control thing. I think Demonite actually has a build similar to that, where he just sends it out, recalls it, sends it out, recalls it, you know, with maximum cooldown. Of course, maybe I'm wrong about nuke. About at least how damaging it is. I know you can't rely on it, but I think it could probably take down trash mobs that were weakened. Any Axton build always goes for maximum cooldown reduction. It's too useful not to have. Well, not any, but most, yeah. I'll definitely say the vast majority. But yeah, Demonite is the premier expert when it comes to Axton, I'd say. You got Dirge for Maya, and Fiber for Zero. Hate saying it. But Demonite is the Axton expert. Nope. I just watch most people's YouTube videos, so I have random info on the game from places I don't even remember. Yeah, that's fair. Most of what I've watched has been from Dirchlands, Demonite, Jolts, who's incredibly knowledgeable in his own right. K6, I wouldn't say he's as smart as well, not smart, but I mean, he's smart. I wouldn't say he's as informed. I misspoke at first. I wouldn't say he's as informed as Dirch or Jolts or Demonite, but I like him for being kind of informative, but mostly entertaining. And he has fun with the game. Something I could use some help with at times, considering how much I rage. My first Borderlands 2 videos were probably Admiral Baru. Yeah, I get that. Baru's good at the game. He has some errors here and there, but, you know. I don't think there are any Borderlands YouTubers who don't make errors once in a while. $65. Alright, that has a sight one. No. Why did y'all take this? You know what? Whatever. My favorites are still probably his money shot chain videos. Oh, I'm thinking about doing a playthrough where I start at OP10 with no gear and just go through the game and collect stuff as I go. Does that sound interesting? Well, it sounds insane, so interesting, yes. Sounds painful. Well, be prepared to die a lot. Yeah. I'd play as Maya. Yeah. Actually, I could see that working all right with her compared to the others. Because she'd be able to at least crowd control them to make it easier. But good luck killing things until you get stuff. Still be prepared to die a lot. I think Krieg is the best bet without gear. Well, he's not talking about, you know, not having gear at all, just not having any in the beginning. The idea sprang from listening to people complain about how hard the new update is, so I'm just going to show people that you can make it even in the worst case scenario. Yeah, that's fair. Good reason to do it. Well, yeah, not permanently, but Krieg, I think, has the best setup for not having a kit right away and can continue to build into a kit at least. Yeah, fair. Though Maya also has the best crowd control, the best self-healing. I don't know. I think the most difficult without kit would be Sal, since his action skill basically relies on being kitted. Yeah, true enough. That's very true. Alright. I think I agree with you on that. You could spec and tank skill tree early until you actually got weapons. Then just get a Vladov launcher, any weapon that shoots one bullet, and money shot chain. Yeah, true. I don't know how well you could do that if you're starting at OP10 though. I thought that's what you said you were doing anyway. Or did I mishear that? Nope. No. I'm not missing my tram. Because the tank skill tree, I think, was a little underwhelming for survivability compared to just grog healing. But to be fair, how the hell do you beat grog healing in LP levels? Seriously. Especially on Sal. I'm thinking a good start would be running and then grenade jumping to Hammerlock's weapon vendor. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, good donor for a future Avenger. I'ma buy that. Or just backtrack, try not to die to Knuckle Dragger, go to Lilith DLC and loot lockers for cash, then just farm that vendor. Fair enough. Probably take a while to get through the first part of that DLC. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Shield down! Yeah, no shit. Your head's gone, too. No. No. The vendor at the very beginning when you're still in Sanctuary. Oh, okay. I forgot there were actually vendors in that area. I mean, in that DLC in Sanctuary, before Sanctuary becomes uninhabitable. Kind of forgot about that, though. Okay, this asshole here needs to die. No healing, people! game's still sending. Oh! These assholes are still aggroed for some reason. If I can make it to Frostburn Canyon, the game becomes a cakewalk because I can get a Wildcat class mod and a Lascaux. Fair. Now I think about it, I guess Krieg and Maya would kind of be tied. Maybe one's slightly better than the other, but in that situation, I think, like, one of those two would be in first place, and the other would be in second. Krieg wins, but Maya has Cloud Kill. Yeah, true. Yeah. So Maya's in second place. But still pretty fucking respectable. If those drifters could de-aggro, that would be great. The music's getting annoying. Of course they spawn in behind me, too. Why not? Easiest way to de-aggro. Kill them. Yeah, not a fan of fighting drifters. They take forever to kill. At least for me. Maybe I can just play through on every character, then reset them all for the challenge run. Alright. That would certainly make the point. Alright, there's a secret chest somewhere around here. I just don't remember where. Ah, there. Okay. I think 0 would take the longest. For me, at least. Alright. For me, probably, what's the word? Probably Gage, because I'd find her too fucking boring. I'm not a fan of playing Gage, to be honest. No offense to the Gage fans. Salvador wouldn't be too bad if you can get a health gate build. Yeah, true. Alright, dickheads. Jesus, they hit like a freight train. Just get a turtle shield and a Titan class mod. Gage is just unfortunate for only having a single build that's viable. Yeah. All you need to do is make it to Sanctuary to get a Herald. Yeah. Also for 0, Glass Tanket. Survivor mod plus Turtle Shield. Healthgate builds! I'm pretty sure it has to be a white turtle, or at least I think it was a white turtle shield. Works the best because it reduces your health and not... I think it's only white turtle shields. Like, higher level ones don't work as well. I don't remember. As long as your health is lower than your health regen. But the lower the better. Yeah, fair enough. JT would probably know better. He's the one who told me about the extreme health gating builds with 0. Unless it's in the single digits, you can adjust with Iron Hand. Yeah, true. I just have been kind of, Really? Fucking hell. I mean, any character that has a health regen class mod can abuse health gate. Yeah. Chiquito. What material is that? Does that have its own material grade? I hope so. Because there's a fun little bug with turtle shields that skill-based health increases decrease health further. Oh god. Even if they don't, just get a legendary nurse on the team. Yeah, true. I love how some people don't know how to do this. Like, you turn outwards and then turn back in. It wasn't perfect, but I did it. Maybe I should turn down the, I'm gonna do the lurks now, take hair all. Oh, okay. Thanks for sticking around, Chimera. As long as you did, anyway. Yeah? I appreciated it. Whoa! What was I thinking of? Oh, yeah. I should probably turn down the frequency of those Nightbot things. Yeah, I should. Holy shit. I'm surprised you aren't using Phoenix. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I designed my Lilith to mostly be a sniper. So I didn't see myself being close enough to take advantage of Phoenix's fire aura, at least. Well, that was a... I did that jump great. Though, I could see Phoenix being useful for the ammo. Not the chance to not use up ammo on snipers, anyway. Problem is, I don't think I'd be... Didn't make it over. Damn. But I don't think I'd be killing fast enough. Okay, I really need to turn off those... I really need to turn down the frequency of those Nightbot things. Sorry. Hope that doesn't get too annoying. I'll do that, after my stream, I think. Needed a longer build-up from speed boost to get over it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The chance to not to consume ammo is super nice. I used a Sledge's shotgun, and it burst fired 5 or 6 times sometimes. Yeah, that's true. It is really good skill, don't get me wrong. It's just I didn't see it fitting into my sniper Lilith build. Because I didn't see myself really killing quickly enough to really take advantage, I guess. Sledge's shotgun, aka how to have fun launching your friends across the map. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. It's just... Besides, you know, there's only so many skill points, and I don't know. What is my skill tree right now, anyway? I forgot. Okay. Alright, I had points in these for, I put 1 point in Slayer to get the boost from the Spectre comm. So I could still put 4 in Silent Resolve. Initially put 1 in this, so I could still get the boost. Then 1 in here. Oh, 4 in here. 5 in here. I don't remember what my thought process was. Now I think about it. But I know I wanted a lot in the controller tree for survival. And crowd control. Surprise! Shotgun in the face. Have fun. With both her cooldown skills, you can almost phase lock all the time. That's great. Yep. That's why I put them in that. Why I spec'd into those. Just have to kill quickly. Thank you. Or phase shift. Wrong, blowy girl. Yeah. Yeah, that's Angel. Phase walk, yeah. There we go. Yeah. I knew what you meant, though. And I think I kind of accidentally said it, too, because they're so goddamn similar. Oh, that's cute. You tried to put a turret between me and you? Oh, you're a chem trooper. I'm still waiting for the legendary face. God damn it, Moon. Oh, God. Damn it, JT. Middle school. Yeah. What about middle school? Phase. Right? Oh, wow, I'm running low. I'm almost out of shotgun ammo. Fucking stay still, will you? Phase. Yeah. Alright. Let's open this. There's a legendary there. Just gotta kill this guy before I can see what it is. No. Equalizer, I'll pick it up for the money. I thought I killed all of the guys over here. Christ. I think I probably got those Rocketeers stuck. Probably. Come on over here, assholes. Okay. At least I got one of them on the stuck. Oh, there you are. Hi. Bye.
Let's see what we've got.
Plague Bearer. Nah. Oh, that'll sell for a decent amount, I guess. No. Oh, yay, another Panacea shield. Hopefully it's actually useful. Lilith's ability to constantly stun mobs is great. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I love the Daze abilities. Mind games, dramatic entrance. Even 1 point into the skill is ridiculous with an Anarchy or something similar. Yeah. Really, any gun that has a lot of pellets or high fire rate. Get both and you're fucking aces. Fucking aces there. Ha! Killed both of you by killing one of you. No. Alright. Come here, motherfucker. Come on, moron. Try not to go down again, huh? I like killing them over land, just in case they drop something good, which they usually do not. Buy a better mod. I've got all kinds. Alright. Let's see. I'll sell that. And that. Oh yeah, in my 2,000 plus hours of Borderlands 2, I just recently decided to get all the achievements. Oh god. I don't think I ever bothered, to be honest. Like, I don't know what it is, but I figured if I got them, then I got them. Huh. My one missing location was in the Hyperion Friendship Gulag. I looked for 2 hours until I realized that's where I was missing. Oh god.